Continuing with our series on the test and where the coefficients are on the test this year, um, there are 4 coefficients of 2 on level 1, test 1. And, not surprisingly, we've been over and over this, but it just reaffirms that the judges and the people on the test writing committee are trying to train us about the correct balance of stretch. So 2 coefficients shown are one on the free walk, one on the free jog. Now the free jog is required to be stretched out over and down, the horse not to curl, horse to keep its balance. It requires a lot of rider balance and a lot of rider aiding to get the correct half halt to ask the horse to stretch over its back and down, keep the jog absolutely in the tempo, not see any rein steering. Like, this is a skill. It's a skill that you have to ask the horse on request if it will relax, if it's emotionally relaxed enough to stretch to your hand. You have to train it to have the confidence in you, but you also have to be a skilled rider and you have to be trained how to get this exercise and keep yourself in balance. You may be struggling with your own balance, which affects this exercise greatly. Rider's balance really affects this exercise, free jog. This is one of the only 2 times that the horse should be pull below withers, because otherwise the horse should be in uphill balance, pull above the withers, ears well above the horn in level 1, because we're looking for uphill balance. We're not even looking for horizontal balance. At this level, that isn't enough on the hind, on the haunches. It's not coiling the haunches enough. So we have to be engaged. We're looking for self-carriage. We're looking for the horses to be round to our soft connection. So that's coming. Also, to the free walk, of course, to reiterate, the horse stretching out, round, and down, no curling. You also need to know the half halt to get the horse to stretch in the walk, and big active walk the judges are looking for. Medium, minimum, they want them to track up. If they overtrack, they're hugely rewarded. So you want that active walk. You want that back swinging. You want it to look loose. And it's hard to get that all at once. That's why we train our horses to have confidence in us. That's why harmony is so important. Our relationship with our horses is so important that when we ask them to stretch down, they stretch down and relax and breathe out with confidence that they're willing to do that when you request it. And that's what this is about, is when you request it. Do you have the aid for this? Have you trained the aid? Have you trained the half halt to request the horse to do this? And have you rewarded them when they did give and stretch out and down? And we have to see that your reins get soft and that you have the skill as a rider, that you're showing and exhibiting the aids for the free walk, which are the half halts, asking them to stretch. So these are the 2 times in level 1 where the pull should be below the withers, and these are the only 2 times that the horse would even be level or below the withers, because otherwise we're looking for the horse to become more engaged, continuous impulsion, round, reliable connection. So next, the other 2 movements are, off that jog serpentine that's down the center of the ring is an immediate lope depart, and it's right there in front of the judge, and it doesn't even give you, like in basic, it kind of says between here and here you can lope. Oh, not anymore. It's right at the letter. So when your horse comes to that letter, lope depart. Now, amazingly enough, there's the lope depart and the 15-meter circle right there in front of them. They can see what it looks like. So now the rider has to have the balance and the skill to finish the serpentine. You have to know the half halts for the bending. Then you need to know the half halts for the canter lope depart. Got to have the lope depart on the bit, round, connected, ready to go. And the lope circle, 15 meters. And you need to have the skill to ride it on the outside aids and not be hand steering. So all of a sudden, our diagonal aiding, which we need, and we also need our half halts for keeping the horse round to the bridle, round to the connection, and the half halts to request bending have to be in place. And we're looking for those. It's really an exciting time in level 1 because you're getting ready for level 2. And these are the skills that you're coming up on as you approach the lateral work of shoulder in, half pass, lots of other fun things coming. So keeping in mind that your lope departs now prompt, got to be at the letter. Those are times 2. Immediately into the circle. So you need the half halts, your own balance, and your own rider equitation developing. Then at the end of the test, of course, is rider effectiveness. So there's your alignment score. That's what you look like, basically, if you look even left to right and so on. But then effectiveness. Did you have the knowledge? Did you have all the half halts and aids in place to get the work done? Okay, until next time, hug your horses for me. Bye.